While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush, Threepwood, and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It had better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Back on the narwhal, I've got an entire kitty full of cold, hard IOUs.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which gushes through your body.
Well, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally, I've got this, Threepwood. I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly. What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush, Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back! This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You test tube tinker and Talleyrand! What?
And then the scurvy dog will hang.
Arr! Arr! You! After him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Captain Threepwood, having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be taken to the nearest ship and keel-hauled until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding...
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And and there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges! I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41!
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Hey, it's too good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Boatswain Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
It's all about spreading the box!
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
I plead 1,000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the ex.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, the pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client?
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, Counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden, this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a 3-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me. And to this hook. And
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you! Right, where were we?
this whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Oh, it's delightful.
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs, do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye. Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi-machi!
Aye, that takes me back.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask the questions here. Just a moment, Your Honor. Just a moment. Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Defense is badgering the witness.
Knock it off, Threepwood!
You're lying.
Nay.
I'll ask the... Just a moment. Bosun Krebs, you don't really expect this court to believe that the nacho sauce I allegedly spilled onto your leg from this platter actually scarred your leg, do you?
But it did. See for yourself.
Hachi-machi!
If it would please the court...
Objection.
That piece of evidence has no bearing in the...
could you read that last bit back for me? Very interesting. I don't even remember saying... No, I'm not questioning... Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Your Honor...
Bailiff!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find Elaine and use La Esponja Grande...
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all...
But I don't have it.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine. All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. Hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour. I'm worried about my wife, Counselor. She hasn't sent me a letter in weeks. I wouldn't worry about her, Guybrush. We're taking very good care of her on my estate. Very good care. You scurvy backstabber! Guard! I'm quite done with my client! I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do!
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, there is a pretty scary-looking rat in my cell.
Well, that's just swell, kid.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege. But
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with what?
Not...
Exactly.
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy...
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
That is the second largest monkey head I have ever observed.
Oh, we can't even get my catchphrases right. On second thought,
Say no more.
no matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-rezzing.
No matter...
You like it?
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, troubadour, Stephen...
So,
Following stands rule number 1.
A, B...
Always be merchant. People love following the trials of famous pirates.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
See you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
wonder if Club 41's changing. So. Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else, I'll...
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox.
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Oh! Oh, my phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk. Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down DeSinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knocked me unconscious and dragged me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine, anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of pox. Guess he thinks your wife has it, too.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those...
Oh, I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes. I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass. I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions. You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
There's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Well, I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat-seaming fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Set me up with a line of Blood Island...
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive. Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later. Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to sell.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too.
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry,
Hey, WP.
Captain.
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice, what with these blasted winds blowing in again.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than...
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him, you mean...
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
I've been wondering, why...
You know, I don't...
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
I wonder what happened to Murray. What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night. Occupied!
Sorry. When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky. And then they started pooping on me. So I stopped doing that. Lou?
You!
Oro? What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony dark ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly
planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by...
Oh, don't remind me. All the other...
You thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. Why do you want to...
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting...
Hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a count...
eBay?
You know, that day with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my tattoo.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit tape.
Oh, yeah, that. Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my...
Adios.
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
Look, an eight-legged alpaca.
You fancy cryptozoology?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
I must have that leg lamp. I must?
Forget it, Skinny. I'm not letting go of a perfectly good prototype. She hasn't got a mark on her.
Well, sure, but hold on, did you just call me skinny? I've seen skeletons fatter than you.
It's not my fault you associate with obese undead.
I must have that leg lamp.
Forget it, Skinny.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me,
Aye. But not just any glass eyes.
genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam!
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you. How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it?
Bad.
You got that?
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. I must...
Forget it, Skinny.
I'll see you in your...
Yeah, well,
That paralyzed cat is creepy. I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that. Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom. Cause you're...
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? How's Miss Grunt?
Her name isn't...
How's Miss Trashy Whiskers doing?
Trashy Whiskers! Listen up, smucker.
Morgan left Mr. Winslow circling the island, just outside the reach of Flotsam's winds. I could row back to the Screaming Narwhal, but without La Esponja Grande, I'll never be able... Wow, that bacon grease is still burning. I've just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease. There. Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon. greasy enough as it is.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood.
I'd like to return.
All righty then. Let's find Judge. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood.
Your Honor, I'd like.
Bailiff!
Fire!
Hey, guard!
What do you...
I'd like to return.
All right. The Pirate...
Time is...
I'd like to call.
What? Do you... See?
Senor De Oro.
Captain,
Yes, of course.
I was recently arrested for trying to...
Actually, your wit...
Your Honor.
Where to?
Oh.
Captain Threepwood will be uncomfortable as Agent
Skippy.
That crazy pose.
Right! Where were we?
Your Honor,
Deny!
Senor.
No?
So it is.
No.
Object.
Sustain! You may...
That's Captain Doro.
Your Honor,
Guy!
I'm right here.
Oh, right. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Ooh, what's this log made of? Calf leather? You just can't find craftsmanship like this these days. Oh, I do. Captain Threepwood, where were you on the night of August 15th? I was on a date with your wife. Why, you? You're dead, Threepwood!
I will have order in my court, or so help me, I will shove this gavel down your stinking windpipe! Right, where were we?
I'd like to call.
Hemlock!
What's that? Oh,
And do you swear on...
yeah. Listen,
Ensign McGee.
injured?
And how is your...
See for yourself. The poor...
Pretty whiskers.
Your witness, kid.
This old cat.
How can you look?
Oh.
Admit it.
Objection.
Sustain.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may step down.
That's it.
Your Honor, I'd like to...
Bailiff!
Aye, aye.
Hey, guard!
What do you...
I want to see my lawyer.
Again?
Not getting any smarter. Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Fox color. Just like all the cool pirates are wearing.
Vica and Santa. Ay, 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 ay.
Now, according to Crimp Digit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? I'll just smuggle this into here.
In my, let's say, mouth.
Hooker!
Like,
All right. The pirate co...
Yes, yes.
I'd like to...
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Cap...
See?
Just... Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it.
But
Shut your eternally flapping mouth, you fat...
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action...
Smart move, counselor.
Call this justice.
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs.
I'd like to...
Catherine!
Now remember, darling.
Aye.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this caustic agent into evidence as an alternative cause of Bosun Catherine's burns.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Objection. Defense is trying...
Sustained.
Your Honor,
Bailiff.
hey, guard,
What do you...
want to see my...
Again?
Not getting any smarter.
Look what you did. Arr! You clumsy clam clipper.
So if it's messed up,
Fine, take it. Just get out of me sight. Arr.
this ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Who go? All right. The pirate.
Yes, yes.
I'd like to
Catherine.
Oh,
Aye.
Your Honor, I'd like to enter this leg-shaped lamp into evidence that Bosun Krebs was not, in fact, scalded by Club 41's nacho sauce.
What with that burn? It's not even the same color as my burn, see?
I'm not allowing.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that. Icky. Hard to believe that not. I better not. It's still not the same color as Catherine's burns. Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Has this jail...
I'd suggest.
Good tip. Want to... Again? Not getting any smarter. Stan!
That's my name. Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious.
Why?
Because that's where...
So...
Yeah?
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight. That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil. Man,
Oh. I don't need a cup of that. I almost feel guilty about this. Almost. don't need a cup of that. It's Jock, the electromagnetic monkey. Let's see if this will work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Bonjour. Threepwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
Ow! What? Ooh, sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of... One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey. Hot manatee oil is a precious resource. I don't want to pour acid on that. That doesn't need to be illuminated. I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that. That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from
Your cat?
Shake.
Ooh. That's greasy enough as it is. Paralyzed my eye. I bet that kitty just needs a better diet. Hemlock's cat is... I can't pick up hot. Hey, WP. Bart.
Waterly!
One grub.
Come and run!
Bracing. Barkeep,
What a...
set me.
Oh, I...
About
Sorry.
Barkeep.
What a...
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night. five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon. I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her. Hi there.
Enjoy it.
I'd be happy to... What exactly?
Mixing up.
Can I have some?
No.
How...
What?
See ya.
Who go? All right. The pot.
Yes, yes.
I'd like...
Catherine.
Aye.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing.
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question! You sheep!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke...
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank. Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Get off, you!
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplement. One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should... I'd like to...
Yeah.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
What? Objection. There's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim. Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there. Let's see here. Cleared. Dropped. Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
On what?
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil. Well, it's...
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing... Then, after infecting... Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any...
I do. She's... Blunder Bunny. Lane, blunder more bunny, please.
And you, me bunny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly.
boy.
Ah, to finally hold. What's this?
Nobody.
She'll die.
There's my witness.
And she...
Yes, sir.
Aye,
Aye, sir.
but first, hold the...
All right, you.
I wouldn't call her that.
Ow!
Might
Oof!
take exception. What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want... I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
What the? Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this a little bit. Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
It's nice to see one female.
Oh, I am.
Tell me,
Did what?
when you...
No, but this way.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog.
Yikes!
Looks like Elaine and Morgan have made a dog...
What? That mess?
Yikes. A recipe for something called a... Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar. Hey, WP. Barkeep?
What a...
Can you make one?
Aye, aye!
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up!
That was absurdly fit.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Ew, what was that? There's nothing... Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated. Hey, Krebs.
What do you...
What?
I'll what go?
All that...
Stay away from Guybrush.
Yikes!
Hey, WP. Barkeep.
What a...
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Ha!
But can you make one?
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time. I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One tri-island tuna colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Morgan!
Don't ask me.
I'm gonna run.
Elaine!
You want bite?
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the dad.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll... And you! Don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save. Mrs. Threepwood. Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay. Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes.
Sure it is.
I'd...
Make it!
Hey,
Defend!
sorry. Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shore.
Off with his head!
Run him off the plank!
Jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Lead it to the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Arr!
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What? Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The voodoo lady.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Into the jungle beast!
It can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I've been up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid. Hey, you!
Hello, Threepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Esponja.
I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine's.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Threepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate. I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket. LeChuck!
Guybrush!
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
for taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very...
I'm always careful.
This from...
Is that a dick? This is weird. Where have you been?
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the...
You know, it's amazing how...
Knowing I needed to get here more than...
Oh, no.
So I swam.
And arrived just in time to save me from... So, Miss Spooky...
Excellent!
You wanna put some...
I'd get...
Explain...
What?
Soak up the...
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to...
I know. What a crock.
The sad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Well, you fight
like a... Sit tight.
Don't worry.
Stan! Threepwood! Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a... What kind of souvenirs could...
Oh, ye of little...
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu, LeChuck doll. Press the button.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks. Say no.
I have no desire whatsoever to see Stan's living arrangements. La Esponja Grande. Stan.
Guybrush.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like...
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman...
So that... Sure.
This jacket's...
Can I take another look at... What's that?
It's my entrancing voodoo lady dashboard good luck charm.
Disturbing. How are the pin...
How's this?
It's been done.
What's happening?
Say no more.
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up.
Gugu Jalokia. See. Hey, WP.
Well,
Looks like Barkeep.
What? Here you go.
Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge? Hey, WP. Tell me.
Then you.
Oh,
I acquired that.
how wicks.
Since that time.
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master. Okay, mental note. The Fugu Jolokia is hot to the touch, too. That might be a good way to pick up a pepper, but its case is... Ouch! La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail. What the? Morgan! What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you? Singe. Auto trepanation helmet. Ow! What's it? My thumb! God, blah. It's locked. It's locked. Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed... Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is going to come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry. Ow! What's it? My thumb!
Captain Three... What's that? You want to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge? Why didn't you say so? Well, bust my balustrades. Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
I love a clean living and a healthy Probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper. I think I need to do the first 2 courses of the feast before tackling the 3rd course. I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket. What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that talk-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair. Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me. Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy. What a shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
And X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge. Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights. That doesn't need to be illuminated. The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating. I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water. Uh-oh.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about. Now that I know a little bit more about the Vacalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the Year of the Fish and approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish. The mighty pirate hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island? Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore. That poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain. Don't worry, you freakish little... Gotcha! Eesh, you! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee. I better fold this up. I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket. That's weird. This whole That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere. That's odd. It's like a whole new map now. Wonder who put this idol under glass. And why? It's the mysterious chest of foreshadowing, and more importantly... Let's see, what do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow! Stupid hook! Oh, it can't be that easy. The Voodoo Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick? Okay, that's a pretty good trick. All right, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead. At least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle. Stan.
Guybrush.
Still
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the
Great.
century. Flotsam
Voodoo
Island
Chunk.
versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Still
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next... Have they?
Wait, I thought I...
Yesterday's...
Can I keep...
How's the...
It's been...
Say no...
Well, it's...
Give up my jacket.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my...
So... Stan's courtrooms?
The keel hauler? That's old news, Threepwood. Get it? Old news?
Oh, I bet...
Are you kidding? Old Nipperkin made out like a...
Stan!
Guy...
Can I take another look at your Voodoo Lady and LeChuck Goo-Gaws?
Can't keep your...
What's that one?
That's our Kurt...
It's...
Yeah, we're still... Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet, fancy... Moses! Ow! Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh? Say, that's not a bad... No time to check.
Sweet. I better fold this up before... I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket. You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges. Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice, smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge. Good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the... Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from getting into situations like this. Whoa, tingly. Oh, hey, what's this? Ah, so that was the shocking dessert. I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket. All right, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Elvita, I will forever. Elvita, immortality. Who will it? Elvita, I will forever. Ha ha!
Ah! Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land licker!
You heard the lady Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure. This one's mine.
Ah, the happy Threepwood pirate clan. Whatever shall I...
Oh, clam dip. Ha! You know...
Hey,
don't worry, Butter.
yes, well, please...
At least I hope so.
What's this? An airborne porifera?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my harpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Me! First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scab. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seed.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt. She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my...
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of the Threepwood strain to produce a few meager grams of my jus de vie.
I'll give you some piddling.
No. Now, Madame Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Behold the power of this jus de vie!
Oh, what the heck? Sweet.
Ah, shiny.
Hey, Boo!
What now? What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Hey, come up!
What? What sort of...
Is that a... What you...
Ah!
Nothing personal, huh?
Oh, show.
What now? My cabin! No! Shoo! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest!
No! What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Get back here, you naughty little hand! I have you now, my pretty.
Nice one, Hand. Care to help me with these locks? Guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
LeChuck! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything.
Kick his two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you waved your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.